Semi podcast. It's like a podcast, but like not really.
I have been diagnosed with clinical depression and anxiety. While saying that out loud and knowing that this will be uploaded on like social media and people will see this, it's like overwhelming. But I think I have this strong gut feeling that I need to disclose this. I owe it to myself and to the struggle that I've had to do what I want. And what I want is to expose myself and let other people see the things that I've been, not only for me, but also for the people who are experiencing the same situation that I am currently experiencing. A lot of you might be wondering about the whole story or how I knew what led me to ask for professional help and how this actually happened, where it came from, whatsoever, yada, yada, yada. But if I'm going to tell like the whole story, it would take at least 3 episodes of podcast. So I don't think we're going to go that much into detail, but I'm going to try my best as much as possible to mention and tell you guys all about the things that are critical to this journey, as if like a lot of you will be interested. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm still validating my feeling, so that's always good. This is something that I've been going through my whole life, so I'm going to like cut them short. It's quite hard, but I'm really going to try. So one way that I thought of that could actually, mention all the essential things to my journey is to read you guys my therapy codigo. Now, I might miss a lot of details, but still gonna do it anyway. So, yeah. Before I went to therapy, I've written down all the things, that I wanted to tell the doctor. I wanted all the things that I thought were, you know, symptoms or causes or just was a factor of what I was going through. And boy, was it long. Like, it is long. You'll see. I'm showing it to the camera right now and I'm still scrolling. You'll see that. So, yeah, it's quite long. But here it goes. I started out with typing nervous and in doubt at first that what I was feeling or what I went through wasn't enough, and that what I was feeling were or that what I was feeling was invalid. But I need to try because I know that I am not okay and I want to be okay. I don't know if what I'm about to say will help, but I need to try. That alone shows the desperation to be well. I really wanted to be well, but even if I made up my mind to go and seek help and look for answers, I was still unsure if whether or not what I was feeling was actually real or valid. That is how extreme the situation was. By the way, all the things that I wrote on this like copy or like the script that I wrote for when I go to therapy were all written down whenever I feel something or I remember something. I really wanted to put them down because, as I've said, my mind isn't really on its best state lately. So going back, next I put I've had past experiences from childhood. It was rough. I had so many financial problems. We even resorted to pawning items from our house. We had debts, and I had to stop for like a year or so in education. I remember because out of high school, I wasn't able to go directly into college because of financial problems. And that really took a toll on me because I came from like a quite prestigious, prestigious school. Now I don't know how to speak in English. But yeah, I somehow came from a quite prestigious school. And of course, the my classmates were all like above like middle class. Some of them are quite rich, really rich. And I wasn't as fortunate as majority of them. But I didn't show it because, everyone was this way, so I was trying to fit in. But then right out of high school, my grandma, like the sister of my grandma, had a stroke and she had to go to the hospital for a long period of time until over time, it got worse and she passed. And with that, given our unstable financial situation, I wasn't able to afford to go to college and I had to wait like a year or so before I could enroll. And that really took a toll on me because I saw all these classmates of mine enjoying, being a freshman and posting all of their photos of being accepted into universities and wearing their uniforms while I was there thinking of how hard life is on me and grieving grieving from what I've lost rather. And it was just I even remember thinking to myself that I think I'm a good daughter. I think I'm a good person. I think that I deserve to have like a life with happiness. I am not expecting like a life full of luxury at that time. But I was like, I study hard. I go to like part time jobs. I practice until like 4 a.m. just to do like dancing on the side or acting on the side. Or I even experienced doing manicure for people just to have like, snacks that day. And I work hard. I told myself, I work hard, but why is this happening to me? And I see all of my classmates, living their life. And some of them, I know that they are not as hardworking as I am. I know that sounds like quite bad, but that was what was running in my mind. And why is this happening to me? So it really took a toll. I think I was already experiencing those things even before high school. I knew that something was wrong. And I went on with my script. Let's just call it script for now. Script for therapy with I even thought at some point in my life that this must be a dream. I wrote this because I remember that I was still a child, like a child. Like we were having like a couple of problems with financial stuff. It was so nerve wracking, it was so stressful. And I just remember thinking to myself, this must be a dream. Like life could not be this hard. Life should not be this hard. This must be a dream. This could not be real. That's what I thought. It's like I was so out of sorts that I thought to myself back when I was a child, this must be a dream. And then I went on with, I wrote stress, then equal sign to chest and back pain, sweaty hands and feet, shaky and lightheaded, migraine, but manageable. Parentheses, at least I thought it was manageable. Close parentheses. I mean, enough said. Like, whenever I felt stressed, my chest and back would be in pain. It would feel so heavy. I've been experiencing this maybe since high school. Like, whenever I get stressed physically or mentally, I would feel like chest and back pain, and my hands and feet are always sweaty, like always cold. And I would be shaky internally, but like externally, I am not actually like literally shaking, but inside I felt like I was shaking. And horrible migraines. My dear God, I have been dealing with this for so long, to the point that no one can talk to me. Like, I don't want anyone coming near me. I don't want to smell anything. I don't want to see anything. I just want to lie down and like sleep. And uh, I can't even sleep because like the migraine is horrible. And I thought that those horrible migraines were lack of water, or maybe like I was just stressed, or maybe I was just like up too late, or I thought it was, something that I should go through. And I thought that those migraines were manageable. But girl, now thinking back, I did not deserve those hard times given by migraine. Like, they are not normal. They were not normal. They were horrible.
Semi podcast. It's like a podcast, but like not really. Thanks for watching, and if you had all the patience to go through all that mess in that podcast, then make sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, and hit the notification bell as well so that you can get like notified for like other episodes of this trash podcast and like maybe vlogs or I I don't really know. Like I don't know what I'm doing with my life, but go ahead and subscribe. Thanks.